The engine identification plate is stamped, riveted or bonded to the engine. It is not always accessible, but more often a self-adhesive label is located on the timing cover, which indicates the engine type. To find out the exact location of the engine identification plate, refer to the Component Workshop Repair Manual or to Dialogis. Here is a description of an engine identification plate. First of all, we are going to specify the type of engine, which here is a G9T. The first character on the left relates to the engine range. In our example, the letter G corresponds to an engine with a cast cylinder block, cylinder liners, and an aluminium cylinder head. The second character indicates the type of cylinder head. In the example, figure 9 corresponds to a cylinder head on a direct injection diesel engine. Finally, the last character corresponds to the cubic capacity. For example, the letter T corresponds to a cubic capacity of between 2,151 and 2,300 cc. The remaining characters on the identification plate give other information. The letter L corresponds to the engine approval letter. The figure 7 indicates the identity of Renault SAS. The number 20 corresponds to the engine suffix. This number relates to the assembled engine part number reference. The letter C relates to the engine production plant. Lastly, the next number relates to the engine fabrication number. Move your mouse over the components to identify them. The engines in the Renault range are equipped with 4 or 6-cylinder cylinder blocks. The cylinder blocks are usually configured as in-line or V configuration. On a 6-cylinder configuration, the front and rear banks can be distinguished. In this section, we covered the following points. The engine identification plate is found on the engine. A self-adhesive label on the timing cover indicates the type of engine. The engine plate indicates the engine type and suffix, as well as its fabrication number.